Hello, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the Guitaristas. So, sorry I wasn't here last week. As you might know, I've been away working on something not for YouTube, and it's been difficult to do my regular every Friday posting. So I missed last week. This week's really tricky. I said it probably was going to be. It is. I've been in London all last week, and I'm going to be in London again all next week. So it's Sunday morning now, and I've popped in and I thought I need to try and do something, because something's better than nothing, I hope. So what I thought I'd do is come in, share with you some guitars that I've got lined up for reviews as soon as I'm back, which will be next week. Yeah, in terms of what you're watching. Next week, I'll be able to do a guitar review, a proper one that takes, a lot of time, unlike this, which I'm hoping to knock out in about an hour. So what I thought I'd do is let you decide what the next review is going to be next week. I've got 5 guitars here, all, lined up, from this one here, which is well over £2,000, down to one that's less than 100 quid. I thought it'd be interesting to take this opportunity to do a little bit of a poll to see what it is a majority of you want to see anyway, because I'm never quite sure. I'm never quite sure if you're interested in stuff like this. I'll show you what it is in a second. High-end stuff, or you just like the cheapies. I know you like the cheapies because I've done a lot of that, and you tell me you like it. I've also done some expensive stuff. It doesn't always do as well as the cheap stuff. So is it because you don't care so much for that as you do for the stuff that you can probably afford? Well, I thought this would be an interesting way to kind of find out. 5 guitars. I'm going to show you each one briefly, tell you barely nothing about it, and then at the end, there'll be a vote on the community section of the Guitaristas YouTube channel. If you click the icon, you'll go to the channel, you'll see latest videos and all that, and there's some tabs. If you don't know where that is, there's some tabs and it says community. Click there and there'll be a poll. And you can vote for which one of these guitars you want me to review next week. Okay, so please do that. Let's start by showing you what they are. This is a Maybach Leicester 58. Comes in at around about $2,500 if you can get them, 2,200 sterling. Hard to get these. This one's been lent to me actually by my friends at Rose Morris in Denmark Street, London. And the plan is to review this and then do a comparison with Gibson Les Paul Standard, Tokai Love Rock from Japan. I've got a line on a Heritage H150, and of course the Eastman SB59, which we've got in the back room there. So this guitar, do you want me to review the Maybach? Do you care? Do you care about a knockoff Les Paul that costs pretty much the same as the real thing? The real thing being Gibson, obviously. This one. Next, slightly more affordable, but only a bit, is an Epiphone. Yeah, but it's an Epiphone USA. It's the new Coronet. I can smell the nitro. Yeah, this is literally just dropped. I picked it up in London last week at the Gibson garage. £1,599 for an Epiphone. It's made in the USA though. It's got nitrocellulose. It's got a rosewood fingerboard. This is going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Because it's going to be divisive. I still don't know how I feel about it, because I've gone on record as saying I'm not paying £1,500 for an Epiphone. Apparently I am if it's made in the USA. I don't know why yet. I've got to think about it and work it out. And I'll be doing a full-on deep dive review of this soon as you want, really. Maybe next week. If you want me to review the USA Epiphone Coronet next week, Vote in the community tab section, poll. Now, next. This is more like it. Around about 500 quid will get you a Guild Polara. This is one of their new range. And look at that. I think this one's called the Night Edition. I only got it yesterday. I've got to do a little bit more research. But I saw this hanging on the wall of my local mum and pop music store, the Southend Music Exchange. And I couldn't resist it. It's been winking at me for a while. I've been away earning a bit of money. I thought, I'll have it. I'll have it, see what that's like. Maybe, yeah, maybe there'll be some, I don't even know what it's called, let alone do it. Yeah, ignore that. Look, what the fuck, eh? Is this one next? Do you want me to review this one next? Let me know. And this is a used bargain that, as it turns out, I also picked up at SME. £325 I think I paid for this. It's a PRS. It's another PRS. As you know, might remember, I'm not a massive fan of PRS, but I thought this one might be more up my alley than the Dave Grissom one that I reviewed a little while ago. Because, you know, I said, oh, it's a nice guitar, but it's not me. Maybe this one is. Pair of soap bars. What do you reckon? Shall I do this one next? Let me know. Last and quite possibly least, it's a fazley. It's a fazley outlaw coyote basic, the cheapest. I bought this for the cheap T-style roundup. £89, 89 English pounds. Crikey. Looking forward to reviewing this. Are you looking forward to me reviewing this though? This is the point. I want to know kind of what you guys think. Are you interested in this sort of stuff above and beyond the other, you know, stuff that I've just showed you? Do you remember? Let me know. Go to the community tab now and vote. And I will abide by the rules. I'll start filming the review this is going to drop on Friday. Can't remember the date. There'll be 3 or 4 days for the poll to run before I start filming the review. So get in quick, cast your vote, and whatever you decide will be the next review. And as I said, I'll be back regular as I possibly can be, doing proper films, not shit like this basically. This is literally, hopefully it's better than nothing. I'm not sure it will be, to be honest with you, but it'll be fun to see. It's important for me as well to see what you think. Do you care about stuff like the Maybach? Really? Would you rather see me pick up used things like the PRS, you know, when I can? Because they're the bargains really, aren't they? Aren't they? Let me know what you think. Comment as always in the comment section. That's where the comments go. Vote in the poll in the community section, and I'll be back next week with a proper film, I promise. And yeah, hopefully it'll be better this one. All right, see you then. Cheers. Ta-ra.